It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte, and
Leading
we are ready for some
for
daytime
Pittsburgh,
baseball.
The left fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Line towards center field. Soler is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball one.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number two. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
0-1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing happening in the first against Homer Bailey. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Last season certainly was a magical one for this guy. More than 20 wins on the season. And you've got to do a lot of things right to win over 20 games. And we'll see if he can match that and begin this season like he left off last year.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Stepping in, Carmen Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder, Carmen Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just hit him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Third,
No, he was
The first
trying to go
baseman.
yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's go now. Hey, get that sad right here.
Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Well,
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it. Hey everybody, I'm Mark DeRosa. Thanks for playing MLB.
Cole's ready. 0-1 on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, number 23. Hit hard to the right. Alvarez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Laner in there for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And they're runners at the corners now. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Driven nicely into the gap. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Into the box, Garrett Cole, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Whitaker has a play, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the pitch. Popped up. Davis over to his right. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jesse Whitaker.
So stepping in, Jesse Whitaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Stanton is off at first with 2 away. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Digging in now, Homer Bailey. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. They'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Standing in now, number 23.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Alvarez, the runner at third with no outs. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box, Garrett Cole. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
1-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Here's Starling Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 2-0. In Harmon Rodriguez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better. Watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Greg Garcia. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this one misses Devato as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Digging in, Jesse Whitaker. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Popped him up. Reyes is there. And the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Soler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for the
Good
Reds,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
shortstop,
Ready now, J.D. Davis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moustakas onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
One out, nobody on. Well hit to right, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Devin Mesoraco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Now batting, the catcher, Devin.
So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Mesoraco, or just Rocco for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Over to first, Cole, and the runner will get back standing. Set, and the 2-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Frazier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-0. TJ Antonelli takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 71, TJ Antonelli.
At the plate, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Rodriguez going back, gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Striding into the box, number 23, a hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes pops this one up, and no one will track it down. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Soler has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
In now, Garrett Cole. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now, Starling Marte, as it's grounded sharply to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Now at the plate, Harman Rodriguez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Greg Garcia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
A 1-1 count to the Reds first baseman.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. Marte has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jorge Soler.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jesse Whitaker. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. pulled toward right center field. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Whitaker is in pursuit. In there, a base hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
from the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Bucks out in front, 4-0. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Cole. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and you can't catch up to the express.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll leave here with one out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Cody Allen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 38, Cody Allen.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher,
if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Devin Mesoraco, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
At
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Pedro Alvarez.
Trevor Bell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15, Trevor Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Frazier is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
23.
Now batting, number 23. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having two strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit high and deep to left field. Rodriguez ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Into the box, Jose Reyes, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Logan Morrison will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Morrison.
Fastball swung on and missed. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 delivery. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're in front 4-0. Justin Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Billy Hamilton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder,
for me, check
33.
swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Harman Rodriguez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
In now, Joey Votto, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jose Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Lopez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Will. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Whitaker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Up next for the Buccos, Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Brian Morris takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. The 2-0 on the way. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Morris is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Into the box now, number 23, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Pirates on top 6-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Whitaker.
Now in the box, Jesse Whitaker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jared Hughes is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Marte's after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in, J.D. Davis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So striding in, Todd Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set and the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. This is line to left. Marte is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Right there is Reyes. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Brian Grady will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Grady.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harman Rodriguez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded, foul. Grady leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
6-3 the final score today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.